Kia ora. Okay, I've got a bit of a story. So, a couple of years back, I was performing in the West End production of Mamma Mia in London. And on that show, I was working with the lovely Jane Milligan. Now, one day during rehearsals, I went up to Jane and I said to her, "Jane, there is something I've been meaning to talk to you about." Now, she immediately said, "I know exactly what it is, Bad Jelly the Witch." I said, "How could you possibly know that?" She said, "Well, you're a Kiwi of a certain vintage, and I know how popular Bad Jelly the Witch is in New Zealand." Now, if you don't know what Bad Jelly the Witch is, it's a story written, illustrated, and read by the genius Spike Milligan, Jane Milligan's dad. Now, when I was growing up, it was on the radio every single Sunday morning, and it's as much a part of my childhood as grass stains and grey's knees. Anyway, Jane and I worked together on Mamma Mia for about a year, and I have been meaning to drop her a line for a while. You see, before I'd even started working on the Bank of Smiles app, I came across a poem online called The Smile, and it was attributed to Spike Milligan. It's a fantastic poem that, I don't know, it somehow puts it all into a nutshell for me. Now, I thought it would be brilliant to feature the poem, if possible, on the app or on the website. But before I had the chance to contact Jane about using her dad's poem, out of the blue, it turned up on my Twitter feed. Now, I follow Jane on Twitter, and she'd commented on a post that someone had made about this poem, The Smile. And so I had a look at the original post. Somebody had uploaded The Smile as an image to Twitter, and below this picture was the comment, "Spike didn't write this. It was written by Jez Alborough." To which Jane responded, "This is correct. It was not written by Spike." Now, everything, literally everything I've ever seen online about this poem points straight to Spike Milligan. So I had a look for Jez Alborough, and sure enough, there he was. His poem was originally published in 1991 as part of his collection, Shake Before Opening. Seems you can't believe everything you read online after all, right? Now, it wasn't my old colleague Jane that I needed to get in touch with. It was Jez Alborough. So I got in touch with Jez. We exchanged a few emails about the poem and what I was doing with the Bank of Smiles, and he said he was happy for me to use it, for which, of course, I'm extremely grateful. Cheers, Jez. Now, I also sent him a screenshot of the Twitter conversation about his poem, just in case it could, I don't know, somehow help to prove his authorship. But the funny thing is, Jez almost seems to accept with a kind of good humour the fact that his poem's been hijacked and attributed to someone else. I mean, as far as the internet's concerned, The Smile is now Spike Milligan's. But maybe Jez sees the story of his poem and the way it's entered hearts across the world as a reflection and an expression of the content itself and of the words he wrote. Smiling is infectious. You catch it like the flu. When someone smiled at me today, I started smiling too. Now, I passed around the corner and someone saw my grin. And when he smiled, I realised I passed it on to him. Now, I thought about the smile and then I realised its worth. A single smile, just like mine, could travel around the earth. And so if you feel a smile begin, don't leave it undetected. Let's start an epidemic quick and get the world infected. Cheers, Jez. Take it easy, people. See you later.